Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Eric here, and today I just got a little drop zone for you guys. This is on Modern Warfare 3, and I'm using the M16 pre-patch in this game. But anyways, I am making another commentary for you guys today. This is my second one that I pumped out today, mainly because right now I am home alone, and I am loving the silence, and this is probably the only time that I'm gonna be able to make a commentary. Wow, I used "and" way too much just then. But anyways, for you guys, today I'm going to be talking about a little bit of high school tips. I know that a lot of people who are probably going to be watching these videos are in high school. And I myself am a senior in high school as soon as this next year is going to start. So I want to give you all just a little bit of tips that I've picked up along the way. Just to kind of make your high school life a little bit easier. I am not going to tell you to absolutely conform to what everyone else says, because that's a popular misconception. Everyone who I knew was like, yeah, just do what other people say, you're going to fit in. And throughout my entire freshman year, that's kind of what I tried to do, but I found out that I wasn't enjoying myself. Now, for all of you guys, I'm going to say this once, and I hope this really is going to stick, but you need to be yourself. I know everyone says this over and over again, but to be honest, this is probably the biggest piece of advice that anyone can give you, is just to be yourself. And I know that high school is going to be a difficult time because everyone's changing, everyone's hormones are raging, everyone is just growing up pretty much. But here's the thing: if you don't find out who you are in high school, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you later on. Just try a bunch of different things, and if you find something that really suits you, pursue it. Like, if you're into sports, go play a lot of sports. If you're into video games, play video games, but don't forget to do your homework. If you're studious, be studious. Like, you shouldn't let what anyone says affect you in whatever you pursue. And now, I know this is probably going to sound pretty easy, but it's actually really, really difficult, because at this moment in time, we're all kind of, how would I say this? We're all really susceptible to what other people have to say, because it's high school, and pretty much when you're in high school, what anyone else has to say about you is pretty much one of the most important things. Because honestly, in high school, it can make or break you. And I kind of don't want to say that, but it's true. And I'm not trying to mean this in like a, oh my god, I never want to go to high school now way. I'm just trying to say this, that since we're teenagers, gossip will spread fast. And if you get a bad rap, I'm sorry, but probably going to spread to some people. But I've never had a problem with this, so I honestly hope that none of you guys have a problem with this. Wow, this suddenly turned dark. I am so sorry. But either way, another thing, I'm just going to move on to the next tip. Another thing that I could recommend for you guys is to spend time with the friends that you already know. Albeit that, yes, we are in high school, chances are friends will come and go, but if you're really good friends with someone, they're probably going to stick through high school with you. And I got a little personal story for you guys. Like I said, there were a lot of friends that I had through high school who, a lot of which, just like after the year that they met me, decided to like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't care for your company anymore. But to be honest, that's fine with them. If they don't want to spend time with me anymore, that's fine. I will enjoy the memories, but I will not fight to keep you around if you're just going to cut off your friends after 1 year. But albeit that I had a few people do that, the majority of my friends were there for me throughout the entire high school year. And so if you find a group of good friends, you want to you don't want to let them go, I suppose you can say. Now, you want to keep them around, you just don't want to be too clingy. This is kind of bad, but I've known a few people who got too clingy, and as a friend, it can kind of become awkward when someone clings to you and won't leave you alone. Because I know this one kid who, no matter where I was, he would somehow manage to find me and try to make his day or whatever he was doing at the moment the center of my attention. And honestly, that creeped me out and scared me away from him. Albeit he was a nice kid at the time, that's probably not something you want to do to creep out your friends. So, these are just a few high school tips. I got more, and hopefully the next time it won't be as dark. If you guys really want to see the high school tips, just let me know. And if you don't want to see them again, I probably wouldn't disagree and force them upon you, because honestly, this was darker than I expected. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully these tips would help you out, even though some of them kind of will be hard to grasp. Either way, again, I want to thank you all for watching. Pretty soon, this is going to be the final kill cam, and I will see you all later, even though you probably already saw it. Have a nice day.